What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video of Vaders, and in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how to warm up like a pro. I'm no pro, but Raiders is very close. He's been making many of these maps. This is version 4 of his mechanics map. You can see the code above. If you just want to take a look at it right now, take a picture, write it down, or go in it. This is what it looks like. He always adds things to it, so you see there's coming soon here. He has the weapon attachments and all the weapons of this season, and some extra ones like the P90 and the Spaz pump. So I've seen many different pros use them. You can look for yourself, but it really is just an incredible map, and I'll show you what I do right before tournaments to get ready and how it helps me a lot. So first we just went into tunnels here, right? So now this is just the free build tunnels. It's nothing big. But walk through these. Now I just got on, so I usually do these tunnels once or twice. And then you walk through this little green area, and then it sets you back to the start, not back there. So you see, check my garnet. You could do this as many times as you want. You can just do the first one until you master it. You can go through all of them, go through all of them again. But, you know, there's been a different map, so I'm going to go through just, like, number 7 to show you guys the variations. So now, like, there's these blue tiles that you have to work around. So you can get up, practice your resets, and, drops. I'm just walking through it to show. Yeah, so it really has everything in between if you just look at some of these. See, it wasn't really a full one just because I didn't build. But then we also have tunnels with the targets here. So here's like a dummy over here. You can practice your piece control, crosshair placement in one, while also doing this nice little max map. And yeah, see, I haven't done this in a while, to be honest. There hasn't been many tournaments. This is how I practice my crosshair placement, definitely for doing piece control and maneuvering levels. It's my first time doing it today, so it'll take me a few tries. This is not pro gameplay, but trust me, if you do this a lot, you'll be looking much better than I am right now. So if you just work through a bunch of these, now we have piece control peak training start. So there's going to be a bot somewhere, I believe. Yep, and you basically gotta practice doing your peaks. And actually, I'll show you guys real quick what happens if you don't get a good peak. Say, if I went like this, it'll like show you taking damage. So if I'm pretending this is a real opponent, and I did an edit like this, it'll show this is not a viable edit. Or an edit like this. To help you get good habits with your editing, and help you take more smart peaks. Obviously, I don't think someone would really hit that naturally, but you can find the best peak for you. You can create new peaks for yourself. So yeah, I think this is really good practice, and you should be doing this if you want to get better. And moving on next, see, there is a bunch, and it will take forever if I go through all of these, actually go through all of them. So we're just going to highlight them really quick. You can skip around if you want, but these are all aim training. We got custom loadout, pump, shotgun swap. We got the AI here with a bunch of health. That's the same thing with ramps, except it's on ramps. You got the same double pump SMG swap. But down you see it's on the ramp here. And he doesn't have infinite health, you can kill him. Shotgun with 80 dodge, I actually do this one a lot. You try not to get hit by it. Yeah. So you're trying to be aware and hit your shots at the same time. More crosshair placement. AR bot, yeah, let's pick one of these. This is, again, just like tracking. You can use one of the season's guns or a shotgun if you really want. but that's just to practice your accuracy and tracking, and it shows the percentages as you just saw. You got static 180. There's a bunch of options for you to pick up. I'll just take this. So that's that. Let's go to the next one. 1v1 ramp. So it's another 1v1 on a ramp, as you saw before. Except this one isn't 2 ramps, it's 1. So there's just like different layouts for these. Obviously you have the double pump and SMG. This one's coming soon. Don't know what that one will be yet. Full piece 200. I do this one a lot, and like a lot. Really to practice like crosshair placement, and I'll try different piece control. So like this is just some of them. I'll be doing this for a while. It really helps crosshair placement because the bot's movements are like super unpredictable. Shotgun flick. I can never hit this one, I'm gonna be honest. If you want to spend the time doing this, you can, but I usually skip over this one lightly. If you really want to get your shotgun flick accuracy up, that's one way to do it, but I can't hit anything with the breacher myself. There's more shotgun flick, except you can move around this time. So you can use different guns, you can spray a little. Bang, 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 bang. See, if you just do all these routines maybe a few times through, a few minutes, your aim will be getting better if you just do this for a few weeks. Aim go flat. So now this is just flat ground in a tunnel, no more terrain or anything. Just straight up aim here. Alright, bounce tracking. I really love bounce tracking here. It's a fantastic way to improve your aim. Especially with the Flowberry Fizz. This is how people rotate, they jump. And you could also, if you want to, you can go back here. Grab the sniper. And practice your accuracy with that. So yeah, there's a lot of things you can do. I usually stay in this one for a little while just because I know people will be using this type of rotation in tournaments and in game. As you know, the Flowberry Fizz meta, that's kind of the rotation, the only rotation here. Alright, so this one kind of resets, so you have to adapt. Most of those are aim. Yeah, CCA cracks eventually, he'll have more white health, but you have ramp, flat, and you can have a timer set if you want to do some of these in like under 30 minutes or just in an orderly way. We got AR tracking. Obviously, it's very hard with the bloom. I suggest, I didn't modify these, but I suggest heading to the bench, grabbing any type of scope you want, really. Doesn't matter which type you want. There we go. They're the best ones. In my opinion, these are my favorite ones. Alright, so then we go to AR tracking. Still can't hit anything. Well, it is what it is. Yeah, so obviously I need to work on this kind of, but it is very difficult to do. I usually skip with this one personally. I can never hit anything, no matter how much I try, how large the target is. I just can't seem to hit anything. And then we got AR tabs, which is like the same thing, basically. I guess you're supposed to tap fire here. You can use it with the DMR or sniper. Yeah, so that's all of them, really. There's a few more. So that's all the aim training stuff. Besides this, I feel like this is more mechanic related. There's peak practice. As you see, there's different ones. Now, yeah, so I would start with this. Let's see, easy. See, if you want to see how it is on the hardest one, I haven't done this one much, but apparently it's intensely hard. Yeah. I'm not a pro. Yeah, I can't hit that, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, there's some peak practice there if you really want to work on that. Now lastly, there's some of these, they're just moving edits here. You can do them and just like keep practicing your edits. That's all that is, really. I don't really do these sometimes. If you really want to work on moving edits, you can. Free builds. A lot of things you can do with free builds, man. Like free builds, some pros hate them, some pros love them. I personally love them. I know pro, but I have to do a quad edit first. I'm disappointing myself. There we go. Yes, we got all different speeds. If you're really struggling on an edit, you can do that. And then, oh yeah, I'm getting a little better. Or you can speed it up. And obviously, if you know something and you want to do it better, you can do that. Speed it up. So yeah, that's all the free building options. You see all the speed here. You might have seen the spawn bots thing, which you can also do. I usually do this during my free builds so I can practice on my aim. Just so like maybe my free build I can practice like keeping up people. Obviously there's a lot of them and it's not really accurate, but it's also good for sniper aim. So yeah, that is about everything. Thank you guys for watching, and make sure to do this if you want to be like the pros.